Like everything else in nature, the life of man is subject to the law of cause and effect. The present reaps what the past has sown, and the future is the product of the present. Ignorance only makes men hold religious festivals and offer sacrifices. Far better to revere the truth than try to appease the gods by the shedding of blood. Can a new wrong expiate old wrongs? And can the slaughter of an innocent victim blot out the evil deeds of mankind? Purify your hearts and cease to kill. This is true religion. Rituals have no efficacy. Prayers are but vain words. Incantations have no saving power. To abandon covetousness and lust, to become free from evil desires, to renounce hatred and ill will, this is true worship. Surely if men saw the results of their evil deeds, they would turn away from them. They crave pleasure for themselves, and they cause pain to others. When death destroys their individuality, they find no peace. Their selfhood appears in new births. Thus they continue to move in the coil, and can find no escape from the sufferings of their own making. How empty are their pleasures, how vain are their endeavours! Hollow, like the plantain tree, without contents, like the bubble. The world is full of evil and sorrow, because it is full of lust. Men follow after delusion rather than truth. Rather than truth, they follow error, which is pleasing to look upon in the beginning, but in the end causes tribulation and unhappiness. The truth remains hidden from him who is in the bondage of hate and lust. Nirvana remains incomprehensible to those beclouded with worldly interests. Conquerors are those who have conquered self and the passions of self. Victors are those who control their own minds and abstain from evil. He who fills his lamp with water will not dispel the darkness, and he who tries to build a fire with rotten wood will fail. Sensuality is enervating. The self-indulgent man is a slave to his passions. Pleasure-seeking becomes degrading. But to satisfy the necessities of life is not evil. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise we cannot trim the lamp of wisdom, and keep our minds strong and clear. Water surrounds the lotus flower, but does not wet its petals. There is a middle path that keeps aloof from extremes. He who recognizes the existence of suffering, its cause, its remedy, has found the Four Noble Truths. He will walk in the right path. Right views will be the torch to light his way. Right aspirations will be his guide. Right speech will be his dwelling place. Right behaviour will be the road he travels. The right way of earning his livelihood will be his refreshments. Right effort will be his steps. Right thoughts his breath. Right contemplation will bring him peace. A man that stands alone, having resolved to follow the truth, may be weak and fall back into his old ways. Therefore stand ye together, help one another, strengthen one another's efforts, be like unto brothers. The outward form does not constitute righteousness. The body of a samana monk may wear an ascetic's garb, while his mind is immersed in worldliness. He who knows the nature of self, and understands how the senses act, finds no room for selfishness, and thus he will attain peace unending. Self is an error, an illusion, a dream. Open your eyes and awaken. See things as they are. The cleaving to things, covetousness and sensuality, inherited from former existences, are the causes of misery and vanity in the world. Abandon selfishness, that you may attain peace, goodness, and wisdom. Comprehension of the truth leads to nirvana, but greater than all is loving kindness.